Welcome everyone to episode 248 of Chess Wiz TV. Today is May 7th, 2016. We're going to play some Crazyhouse today. It's a special chess variant where when you capture a piece, you can put it back on the board in a future turn, and all the pieces you've captured are contained in the pocket. We're going to focus today on the knights because they can jump. It's actually an important part of Crazyhouse. When you drop your piece on the board, you can check the opponent, and they they have to get out of check, right? So they can block that check. So it's an important tactic to check with the knight because it cannot be blocked. It's a great way to attack. So we're going to focus on using knights and capturing knights to use them. So let's go to this website here, chess.org. And actually, we're going to jump into the Crazyhouse Weekly because it's a great place to find opponents right now. And just join that. It's lasting for 30 minutes. And what do you know? The show is 30 minutes long. So I think this is going to be quite convenient. There's actually Bitcoin prizes for the winners, but this has been going on for a while. It's a 2-hour tournament. So I'm not going to win it, unfortunately. I've just joined it for the first time. All right, so game of Crazyhouse. So we're thinking about the knights. We're going to try to capture knights. I think they're very, very valuable pieces and use them to checkmate the opponent. He hasn't moved his knights yet. This is kind of weakens c7. There's some chances to use that weakness later on. Perhaps I should think about this. I don't know this opening. c5 is kind of weird. I guess I'll push. It can't be that bad to block his bishop in. Pulling the bishop out did not seem good because then he's got an instant attack on f2. So let's keep that covered there. Knight f6. We'll just play knight f3. A chance to attack a knight. So now I can take this knight. This is exciting, but I also have this area here. So these dark squares could be extremely weak. If he plays bishop e7, I have d6 attacking the bishop, and then I've got a super strong bind on these squares. So I think he's actually in big trouble now, just because of the weaknesses on the dark squares. He should play pawn d6 and just let me, there he is, and just let me do as I wish to him. I'm going to play knight f3, keep that pin for now. No, maybe I'll just play knight f3. He does have bishop e7, puts the bishop to use, but I do like this check. It prevents him from doing anything here. He can't really play bishop g4 because of the check, so I'm happy about that. Thinking about the knights this game, there aren't a lot of penetration points. I could play knight b5. The space on c7 is definitely worth thinking about. Okay, so I have the check now. He doesn't have a convenient way to block this. If he pulls the bishop back, he's wasted his time with the bishop and admitted he's a doofus. So I'm quite eager to force him to admit that. Knight bd7, pretty weak walking into these pins. I actually like queen e2 check. Oh, that's pretty weird. I don't think he's going to like this at all. Queen e2 check, bishop e7, then I take the knight, forcing his pawns to be doubled. His pawn structure couldn't be worse. And now, so much possibility. Pawn at g7, forcing the rook over. Knight at h6, and attacking the bishop. But then he takes guarding the bishop, so that's not quite enough to claim an instant victory. I also have pawn up. He could drop a bishop on h5. That'd be very obnoxious if he put his bishop right here, giving a quite strong pin. So the obvious move knight c3 doesn't maybe do enough. Let's start with this, actually. Attacking the bishop, he does something about that, and then pawn at g7, very, very strong now. So I'm threatening pawn at g7, changing the move order a little bit. Seems to be exciting. I don't know if he sees the threat or not, but he's throwing in this exchange. I think I'm just fine. I can add a pawn at c3. If he checks me, I don't have any great ways to block the check. Don't really like c3 because it opens up this square. So I'm pretty happy with blocking it with a pawn, actually, just putting a pawn here. It's a common thing when you're defending to just cover everything with pawns. It's effective defense. Okay, so now I can own him with this move. Yep. It was a threatening move either way, but knight at g8 did not prevent this pain. So he takes my knight, I take his rook, promoting to a queen. Interesting thing about Crazyhouse. Oh, I wish I had another pawn. Oh, can I get another pawn? Yes, this one is, should I just take this? Yeah, I think so. It's pretty strong. An interesting thing is this queen is still a pawn. This is what I was about to say, and now I'm saying it. It's not really a queen. So if he takes it, he's only getting a pawn in his pocket. Meanwhile, I get an entire queen. So I should be able to force a win here. I'm not exactly sure how, but I'm sure I can do it. So I could throw away my queen. See, but I'm only throwing away a pawn, so that's pretty exciting. I'm excited by that. I also have take the knight and then drop rook at g8. Yeah, this should work. Remove some defenders while checkmating. If he drops his knight on f8, he might be okay for a moment. That's obviously what he's going to do, though, so I should be thinking about what I'm going to play after that. I wish I could put a pawn here. Oh, I can! I have another pawn! Fantastic! I was going to put my knight there with checkmate, but I see it's not checkmate, so let's do this. Yeah, he's hurting pretty bad now. Only a pawn in the pocket. One thing he could try to do is counterattack, but oh no. So the best square here is probably this, attacking his queen. Yes, I think that's the best move. Messy Answer asks me in chat, how do you make those cool circles? If you right-click, you get the green. If you shift right-click, you get the red. If you alt-right-click, you get the blue. It's very, very tricky because some keyboards don't have alt keys. And by that, I mean piano keyboards. I think I'll take this with the knight. Seems perfectly safe. And now he has a knight, but there's nothing he can do with it. You have problems. And then Shift Alt will give you a tiny orange one, which isn't very useful because it's so tiny. It's not even a circle. It's more like a dot. But hey, you can have that. And you can draw orange arrows too, which is fun. So I'm going to utilize all the colors today. Why not? There's something else to do. So this is with check, followed by knight. Checkmate, right? Oh, come on, checkmate the guy. Checkmate him already. Yeah. We have 20 seconds also. Let's keep doing this. Keep doing this. This is making me laugh. It's like, where are you going and why? Let's do this. Is this checkmate? Why is it not checkmate? He's out of time. But this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, this square. Oh, you can take this pawn. Good thing he's out of time because I don't know what I would have done in that case. Well, that was fun. I think adding a pawn to whatever that square was would have been checkmate instead of moving my queen there. But that was fun. So that was I basically outplayed him because I had the higher rating. I just applied my rating to the board and was able to obtain a better position. Around the time I was taking that knight with my bishop and forcing his pawns to be doubled, these two pawns, that was when I was really taking an edge there. But here's our next opponent. Let's focus on knights. Knight f3. I think maybe bishop b5. It's not a very common opening in Crazyhouse, but that doesn't mean it's not a good one. It might not be a good one, actually. But I'm going after knights because they cannot be blocked when they drop with check. d5. This is a sharp move, and I think it's a stupid one because this guy is now hanging. This guy's completely hanging. I could take it for free. This is because of this pin. I could also take this way, but I don't think that's useful at all. So let's try this. How bad could it be? Pretty bad. There's two attackers here, only one defender. So how do I take this now? And take it with the knight, I guess. I don't see anything dangerous that he can do. Meanwhile, I take all the things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think I'll just go for the... Oh, but this pawn is so tempting. But I think a rook is much better. Oh, it's so tempting to just take the pawn. Why is that? Well, this pawn is kind of scary to me. It's up advanced. Who knows what's going to happen? Whereas the rook is in the future. I value the present. So he does have a lot to drop. I have to be careful. I'll get a comment in chat saying there's nobody watching. I am aware of that. But it doesn't concern me. I think I'll bring my knight out. The reason no one's watching right now is because the world's best Crazyhouse player is also streaming. And I'm not even kidding. Like, the world's best. Like who's the best in the world? The person that's streaming. Literally. So if you go to lichess.org, you can see here are some streamers going on. And Jan Lee, I don't know how to pronounce his name because he's so good at Crazyhouse, is streaming right now. Don't castle. Pawn at h3 will hurt. So let's play. Ooh, this is bad. I should have just taken this pawn, guys. I regret it now. Let's play queen e2. Maybe I'll castle queenside. I'm not even sure. This is not too comfortable. He's also streaming, so of course everyone's watching him, and I don't mind that. So if you would rather see a better Crazyhouse player, go watch his stream. But he's not giving the commentary I'm giving. He's giving much better commentary. So, of course, because he's the world's best. Why would he give my commentary? That doesn't make any sense. Add this pawn. Super clever, because this is pinned right here. I am cleverness of superiority. Scary Flugs is watching. I'm so glad you're watching, Flugs. You're a close friend of mine. You're like centimeters away from me. That's how close you are. You're a very close friend. Messy Answer is still watching too. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Pawn takes pawn. Oh, well, seems tempting, seems awesome. Or why not just add more pawns? Take first and then add more. So I can just keep putting pawns here and taking whatever it is. It's a great question in chat. Asking what this thing is right here. It's my microphone. I'll show you. I'll show you what it is. Should I just play d3? I mean, why would I put my pawn on d3? I need to get this bishop out anyway. This is my microphone right here. It's called a Blue Yeti. And it's pretty sensitive, as you can hear the rumbling. People who have nice subwoofers are like, your mic is picking up too much. So I've made some changes, and one of them is to get really close to the mic. It's much better this way. Now I will go here. This is totally normal. I'm not at all concerned that they're really bad moves. For episodes and episodes, tens and tens, dozens and dozens, the mic was so far from my face. You couldn't even see it. It didn't even look like I was choking on what you're mentioning there. But I had to shout, so I lost my voice, and that was terrible. Oh, it was terrible, so bad. So now with the microphone here, it's true that I look like a dork, but on the other hand, my voice feels great, so it's worth it. I did not get a Blue Yeti sticker for my car, but that's a great question. So, like everything's happening at once right now. I think maybe I should take this and just hurry to victory. I do, of course, have rook g8, g1. But this is not safe. I mean, he could put his knight here. So let's do this. I could also put my knight here. This is the best move. Oh, of course, check. Of course, check the guy. If he takes, then I just drop my rook on h8. Checkmate. You gotta love checkmate. So this episode, we're focusing on the power of knights and how they can't be blocked. And look at this. The knight cannot be blocked. Not even close. It's like, I'm already jumping over all your things. If you add more things, I will jump over them too. So this is the power of knights. There was no other piece I could drop here that couldn't be blocked, except, of course, putting something right next to the king. And maybe that would have worked, actually. Maybe in this position, I could put my rook here. He takes it for free. Then I take this pawn with check, and that's the key, check. So he check, and he's checked. That's a lot better, because then he can't checkmate me if he's in check. So oof, I like the knight move, though. That was fantastic. Let's play another chess game. This one is going to be Crazyhouse. No big surprise. Double king pawn. Focus on the knights. Pick up some knights here. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a boring opening. Oh, well, that's a bit of a weakness there, c2. So how am I going to take advantage of that? I'm not. I'll just play normally. No, I'll just play this way. Yeah. Attacking that pawn. Is he going to play d3? Oh, that's so late. So many pawn moves. So now when I play here, if he plays d4, he's wasted a move going d3. That's two moves right there. It could have been one, so I feel good about that. I'll take this. Now bishops. I could drop my bishop here. What do you think? Yeah, it's a move. It's definitely... I could do that. I could play d6. Like castle? Wow, there's like things I can do or something. I'm going to play here. Yeah, because there's some holes in his position, and it's making it spicy. Ah, how dare you move there. I'll play here. Let's trade things. I like moving my queen this far, and now we do the same thing again. Am I stupid? One of us is stupid. It might be me. This is pretty weird. Should I do it again? This would be really stupid if I did it twice. What good is this going to do me in the future? What good is it ever going to do me? I'm a doofus. Why would I even do this? Yeah, but I'm a very nice smelling doofus. Man, have you ever smelled like a bad doofus? What's like, what is in this room? This is the worst doofus I've ever smelled. Well, you're not going to experience that on ChessWhiz TV. Not at all, because I have what's called Doofus Perfume Deluxe. It's called DPD. It's also known as Doofus Perfume Deluxe. It's very, very potent, but it's worth it. Okay, so if I take this pawn, I get lots of trades, but I don't get any knights. I really want knights so I can add more knights right here afterward. Let's just dink right here. How bad could it be? Dink. It's not worth it. I want to checkmate. I want to checkmate. Take, 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 take. It's not enough. I could put a bishop here. No, I don't quite have enough things. Gotta checkmate this guy. Come on. Oh, that's quite the move. I think I can own him now. Yeah, what are you doing, man? H4? You crazy? Oh, he's crazy. That explains it. Okay. So now, everything is going to go down at once. I wish I had a knight. What about queen takes knight? Queen takes knight. He takes me, and then I put it right here, forcing him here. And then I'm like, no, where's my queen? Man, this is terrible. I guess I better not do that. I guess I better take this way. Or this way. One of those. Oh, I could have added it here. That would have been checkmate. Oh, man, that would have been so cool. Oh, no. Undo one move. Okay, so take the knight. He takes back, and then knight at d4, checkmate into... Oh, no, there's too many pawns guarding it. Good thing I didn't think of that, because I had to take this pawn in order to make it possible. So first I have to go into the future, and then I have to go into the past using my flux capacitor. That's actually what this is. It's a secret flux capacitor. So it's, of course, difficult to use. It's one of the more difficult to use flux capacitors, actually. They make the basic model has fewer buttons. I don't know if that was a good move, but I do know it was a bad move. Did you just take my... whatever that was you took? I can't believe it. I'm incredulous, which is another way of saying I can't believe it. I hope you play your king over here. So this is interesting. So yeah, this is definitely interesting. Am I going to take some of your things here or just float around for a while? I have no idea what I'm doing. Flux capacitor? Not a flux capacitor. It's a Fluxius capacitator maximus. Don't get me wrong. So if I could just take his queen, if he would just do this, then I'd be beautiful. 21 seconds. So I have to play really smart now. Oh, and fast. Also fast. This is stupid. Probably should have just let him take that. Oh, I should have taken that too. Die already. This looks good. Die. Ah, sacrifice the queen for a knight. Put a knight on. Sacrifice the queen. Then queen sacrifice. Oh, I'm dead now. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Ooh, that was lucky. That was a bad move on his part. 7 seconds. That's plenty of seconds. Let's do this pre-move. Checkmate, Jimmy X! Come on! Put everything on the board instantly. It'll work. Do it. Checkmate, Jimmy X! Jimmy! We don't know who Jimmy is anymore. Forgot about him. Check! 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 Checkmate! Oh, I have 3 seconds, and of course I'm just checkmating because look at all these knights. Look at it's like 1, like let's keep counting up 2, count some more. 3 knights on the 4th rank. That's the way to win a chess game. That's a lot of knights. Woo! Close. So it's actually pronounced the flux capacitor. I've learned something new. It's not the flux capacitor. It's obviously the flux capacitor, and you can learn about that at Futurepedia at backtothefuture.wikia.com. Totally useful website that I've never heard of. Let's see if anyone important is watching. Oh no, there is somebody important. I guess I better get serious. His name's Jim Jam. Oh, I win. Oh, good game. That was a close one. You almost moved, and then I won. Jim Jam is watching. That makes me feel like President Obama is over my shoulder, which he might be. You can't disprove it. You might say, well, I can see behind you, so there's no President Obama there. But he might be just outside the camera, standing there being like, no, move the bishop. It could be true. You cannot disprove that. Just like you can't disprove that I'm President Obama. I'm going after your knights because I read about this opening. Jim Jam is here, and he's in the house, and he's saying, hi, Chess Whiz. Hi, Jim Jam. Okay, so I'm going to go after this. And this. And all the dark squares. And the other things, no, your knights are so cool. What do I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Here, now I've created a weakness. This is stupid. Really stupid. Take the knight. I want those knights. Meet Amargo needs to study his capacitors. Is that like a sweet potato? Except it's capaca. Putting this here. I won't regret it. Look at these squares. I'm gonna own them all. They're gonna be my squares. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston. We have problem. Oh no, there's problems here too. Oh no, problems everywhere. The perfect move. Bam. Oh, apparently knights can't move 2 squares diagonally. That's a real surprise. I learned that one on ChessWhiz TV. Like, what do you do if your knight can't move 2 squares diagonally? I don't know. I don't know what you do. Oh, this is a good move right there, isn't it? Oh, good move. That was a good one. I'm stymied. I need to play smarter and less stupid. Good move. I feel safe saying good move because look at that big number right there. Look at that. I'm going to draw a red circle. Whoosh. See that? That's a big rating. So I'm very confident saying good move. Oh, good move. So I take this and then I've got that. As soon as I kick that away, then bam, bam, bam. And then I boom, checkmate and put the... good move. I can't block that very well. So my only move... Yeah, it's not this way and not that way. I guess neither of those are very good. Too bad I have to do one. I could wait 90 seconds and win on time. Should I trade knights? I don't think so. Ha! You're out of pieces to drop. Now I'll take your mess of pieces right here. Oh, this is going really well. And by that I mean... No! Ah, another check. That's not what I wanted. Stop taking my things, man. It's rude. Oh, President Obama is not over my shoulder. Apparently, he is currently at the Howard University graduation speech. Internet is dumb. If only you guys had no internet, you would totally believe that he might be here. But by using the powers of the internet... Both of them. You've disproven my claim. And for that, I am temporarily grateful. I think I just need to checkmate him right now before I do anything else. Ah! This'll work. Okay, now. Ah! Stop. Okay. At some point, I'm going to put a bishop here. And when I do that, y'all better watch out. It's going to be a good bishop, man. Stop. It's going to be really spicy bishop. Yeah, check. Oh, you take with that? Now, I need some more knights. I'm in trouble. Trouble. We have trouble. Uh-oh. I'll lose this way, but that's okay. At least it rhymes. Stop. No, he checkmates me. So that was actually, ever since I played c3, over here, like it's horrible for me right now because he quickly, in no time, turns it into this, which is way worse. So what I should have done was taken this knight right then, like I meant to do. Remember the name of the episode? Take all the things. Why? I mean the knights. Take the knights. I should have done it. Should have done it. It's a mistake. Can't believe I made a mistake right on the internet too. Everybody watched me do it. That's embarrassing. Generally, I try to make my mistakes in very small rooms with no windows. Why? Well, because I prefer Linux. Oh, it's a joke right on ChessWhiz TV. Actually, I am a joke right on ChessWhiz TV. So if I take this for free, that would be fun. Very good. Now let's put the knight here. Very good. Yes, it's chess. It's chess. This is very good. No one will forget this mistake, according to Jim Jam, but I think he's wrong. And I think that because of my brain. I think that because he's making an absolute statement that nobody will forget. Like, there's out of all the people in the universe. So the reason that's so difficult is because what if Obama forgets? I mean, that's a disprovature right there. Totally disproven. Oh, my queen. No, my queen. No one forget that mistake, will they? There goes the queen. This is bad. I guess I shouldn't have traded my queen for nothing. Might have been a mistake. Okay, so if I do this, I get his queen. And now he has 100,000 pieces that he can put next to my king. So let's see how he does. First, he gives me the queen back. Good first move. Great way to start. Start with that. I think maybe he didn't notice that knights can jump. He's like, oh, that pawn is blocking the knight. I'm fine, guys. So now I have like 2 queens, so that's probably enough queens to checkmate him. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Almost didn't have 2 queens. Ooh, wow. Well, I was lucky there. Something about bishop takes g5 caught me off guard. I'm talking kind of silly today, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This is a pretty good chess show. I'm enjoying. You guys enjoying? Why don't you just type in the chat? Oops, sorry about that noise. If you're enjoying or not. Okay, another game of chess. This is going to be great. The goal is to capture the knights and then checkmate him with them. Let's do it. Bring out a knight, man. Oh, how am I ever going to get this knight? He's probably going to like keep it right there forever. And then he's going to play knight a10 right off the board, and I'll never capture it. That's a pretty strong move, knight a10. Most grandmasters cannot even play that move. You have to kind of twitch your wrist like this. That's the only way to play knight a10. It's very difficult. Just play as if it's chess for a while. Uh-oh. Oh no. My knight is under attack. That's not good. Okay, so a knight on the rim. Do you know the saying? A knight on the rim is grim. Oh, that's a stupid saying, isn't it? No, what if I take this bishop and then he takes me and then yeah, I'm going to move this. Because my queen would be under attack. Okay, so now I've put things here. Ah, he beat me to it. I'll go here. Cool move! You're beating me and I haven't even started playing yet. Huh. What do I do with this? Oh, there's a problem. Big problem. Right here. Leaves the knight for nothing and then castle. Okay, you're winning. How are you going to beat me though? It's not checkmate. You don't win unless it's checkmate. Even Obama knows that. I always think Obama when I think Obama. Like disappointment. Like, bummer. Like there's that healthcare bill. He calls it Obamacare. I'm like, oh, bummercare. My premiums went up again. Oh, bummercare. It makes sense to me. I mean, not everyone feels that way. Because you guys are like, oh, more free health insurance. Chesswiz pays for it. This is great. But it's not great for me, so I think that is Obamacare. Much more accurate. Yeah, he's definitely he's definitely the topic today. Oh, bummer. We're not going to have a... It's a good thing I live in the United States, though. I mean, for example, if I lived in North Korea, I would not be online right now. I would be serving time for making fun of our leader, our dear leader. Yeah, so I think queen b7 would be good. Maybe I should check first. Check. Yeah, check first. And then... And then where's my car? Where is it? I thought it was right here. And now it's gone. I'll go here. I don't want to get entrapped or enshrined or any other end things. This could be fun. What about this way? Ooh. Both. I have 2 bishops. I might as well just put them both on right there. Oh, yeah. This is good. Oh, yeah. This is like a sandwich. Sandwiches are good, by the way. Should I do this? Too late. I already did it. It's pretty good, though. Oh, the show is almost over. There's just 40 seconds in the tournament. That is so disappointing. The show is over. I was enjoying myself. I'd like to say a shout out to Pedro. There's nobody watching named Pedro. That'd be silly. Shout out to Will and Chris. Thank you, Chris, for watching. He's on YouTube, by the way. He's not watching on the live stream. Oh no, 28 seconds for the whole chess game. How am I going to win now? Take this for free. No, I lost my... And then I'm going to... And then... Oh! Right here. Probably shouldn't be losing my bishop, so let's just take that before we make any more blunders. Oh, and now I can take this rook for free. Woo! Getting better. Oh, this is good. Now I'll just move my bishop, put a pawn here. I don't know what to do. Everything's too good. I'll just put like a queen on this board or something. I don't know what to do. Oh! I don't know what to do. It's too good looking. Oh, no, that was a good move. No, I don't know what to do. Did I say that? Oh, I already said that. Let's lose my queen for a knight. That could be a good start. Because then I have checkmate. Hands-free checkmate. Room darkening face punch. Good game. Thank you, HT USA. I pronounced your name wrong. That's the kind of thing I do. Oh, that was lovely music. Very lovely. GGS. What place did I get? 117th place out of 427. Pretty good considering it was a 2-hour tournament. I only played for 30 minutes. That was fun. Thank you to BitChess for sponsoring this tournament. Thank you to John Lee, I think, for streaming another stream that I didn't see. Oh, I'm so sad I didn't see that, but I saw my stream. That was pretty good. If this is the first time you've seen ChessWhiz TV, hey, check out the website. That's not the website. At chesswiz.tv. Important news about the website. Guys, the website is still here. Important announcement. The website is on the internet right now at chesswiz.tv. This is actually important because this morning it wasn't. Like, I went on and I'm like, oh, I wonder what my website looks like. I wonder if it's like still there or something. I'm like, chesswiz.tv, and it's like, would you like Cheese Whiz? My website was down because I didn't pay the bills. So I want to say a special shout out. That's not what I want to say. Oh no, my name right there. Because I have a Patreon page, and look at this. Look at this Patreon page. Look at this right here. 3 patrons donating $12 per month. This is what, whoops, I didn't mean to click that. This is what makes that website appear. I actually went and renewed. It cost $25 to renew chesswiz.tv because .tv costs extra because TV stands for Tuvalu, of course. So I had to pay a little extra fee to the country of Tuvalu to get my domain. Which is a great country, by the way. Definitely you should visit Tuvalu. So that was $25, and then I had to pay $1, so you couldn't find out who I was because that cost my Whois guard. So that's $26 altogether. So thank you very much to the 3 patrons who are donating $12 a month because you're making the website possible. Twitch doesn't charge me anything, and they don't pay me anything, and YouTube doesn't pay me anything. Nobody pays me anything, but on the plus side, there's no advertisements, except for this one right now for ChessWhiz TV. Watch ChessWhiz TV. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.